small beginnings. Growing up, reach early for your dreams. Face the day, there's a new challenge. A chance to be better. A chance to become your dream. Growing up with champion energy. Growing up with Milo. Milo every day.
Tara na? Game?
Champions, together, let's continue our champion journeys at home. From Nestle.
Doble man ang challenges ngayon? Kasama mo ang Milo. Sa doble sulit, the new Milo Twin Pack Promo. Doble ang savings at champion sa milk, cocoa, and energy-releasing nutrients. New Milo Twin Pack Promo. Limited time only.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the show. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat na manonood sa atin ngayon live via our Facebook page. Ito po ang People Sports Conversations. And ako po si Josh Decanor from the Public Communications Office. Welcome po sa mga nanonood sa atin for this afternoon. And in behalf of the PSC Chairman William Ramirez, ang ating po mga commissioners, Commissioner Arnold Agustin, Commissioner Celia Kiram, Commissioner Charles Maxey, and Commissioner Ramon Fernandez. Ito po ang programa na every Wednesday ay sinusubaybayan na po ninyo, and maraming salamat po for watching with us and for staying tuned po on everything sports and everything tukol po sa ating mga elite athletes, as well as the updates po sa loob at labas ng ating ahensya. Una sa lahat po, gusto nating batiin ang mga nanonood sa atin ngayon, si Ms. Rosa Solitana, good afternoon, si Ms. Jem Valeriano, MJ Romero, Marie Day Alegarbes is also watching. Sabi ni Hazel Yambot, ayan, nag-comment siya. Hazel, magandang hapon sa iyo. Also to Nilo Dabalmat. Yan. Good afternoon din po, sir. Also to Nora Gaisan, mga nanonood sa atin ngayon. Also to Myra Fabricante. Yan, lagi ito nanonood si Miss Myra Fabricante and si Jimmy Salvador. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. And again, ngayong hapon na ito, we have so many things in stored for you. Marami po tayong pag-uusapan for this afternoon. At dahil ngayong hapon, makakasama po natin ang ating PSC Sports Psychology Unit Head, si Dr. Karen Trinidad will be joining us. Yan, and also to join si Doc, kasama naman natin sa ating mga elite athletes at matatagal na po sa larangan ng sport na ito, ang team captain ng speed skating po national team natin, si Miss Anna Cruz will also be joining us. At yan, and I'm very excited na muli ay magkita-kita ulit tayo ngayong Wednesday. If you're watching with us live via our Zoom, dito po sa live sa Facebook feed natin, please don't forget po to like and follow ang ating PSC Facebook page. At the same time po, if you're comfortable, you can also like and share itong live feed mismo natin na pinapanooran nyo po. You can also share this live feed. Dahil mamaya, malay nyo, isa kayo sa 3 na manalo ng mga special prizes from our sponsor, Milo Philippines, sa atin po yung trivia question for this afternoon. 3 po sa inyo ang pwedeng manalo. So stay tuned sa ating trivia question mamaya. Para simulan ng ating program ngayong hapon na ito, i-update ko po kayo sa mga nangyari sa loob at labas ng ahensya. Ito po ang ating PSC This Week. Alright. Sa loob po ng ating ahensya, meron po kaming gustong i-update sa inyo at unahin po natin dito ang pag-a-announce po ng ating Philippine Sports Hall of Fame Review Committee. In-announce po nila kamakailan lamang na magkakaroon po ng automatic nominations ang mga Olympic medalist para po sa Philippine Sports Hall of Fame 2021. So if you know, meron po tayo may mga notable Olympic medalists po tayo from the likes of mga legendary natin na athletes, sila Teofilo Ildefonso, Simeon Toribio, and the likes. And the recent ones, Ms. Heidelin Diaz, sila po ay automatically nominated para po sa ating Philippine Sports Hall of Fame 2021. Ang review committee po na ito ay pinangungunahan pa rin po ng ating Chairman William Ramirez, also together with other entities like GAB, and as well may mga media outlets din po tayong kasama dyan. Also for officials from the Philippine Olympic Committee, Athletes Commission, nandyan din sila nakasama natin. So ang mga Olympic medalists natin automatic na will be nominated. Also, ito gusto nating bigyan ng time para batiin ang isa sa ating mga athletes na nagbigay karangalan po talaga sa larangan po ng wakeboarding. And we would like to congratulate si Rafael Trinidad, o some of call them si Raf. Tinatawag siyang si Raf Trinidad for being the first Filipino. Siya po ang kauna-unang Pinoy at Asian na maging world rank number 2 sa cable wakeboarding. Ito po ay sanction po ng International Water Ski and Wakeboard Federation. At ito po ay binalita sa atin ng kanilang Secretary General, si Sir JV Tanchanco. Sir JV, if you're watching, good afternoon. And again, gusto namin congratulate si Raf for this historic feat and mark sa larangan po ng cable wakeboarding. At only 19 years old, si Rafael Trinidad po ay world rank number 2 na. First Filipino and Asian to do it. Also, gusto rin po nating i-update ang lahat na ang 5th episode ng ating Rise Up and Shape Up ay nangyari po kaninang umaga. Yan po ay live sa kanilang Facebook page as well as sa ating mga PSA social media accounts. Today po, sila ay nag-focus doon sa women's nutrition. At pinapapalahanan po ang ating everyone, ang ating mga women athletes, mga mothers, women professionals, maging mga women and children na magkaroon po ng kanilang consciousness, awareness sa kanilang mga choice of foods, dahil ito po ay may impact sa kanilang strength ng katawan, ng energy, and kanilang performance. At may mga guests po dyan. We really invite everyone kung inood also nito. So patuloy niyo pong subaybayan ang ating Rise Up and Shape Up on their 5th episode. Next Wednesday po will be their 6th episode ulit. This is po an 8-part series headed by the Commissioner, Oversight Commissioner for Women in Sports, ang ating Lady Commissioner Celia Kiram. So yan po ang nangyari kaninang umaga. Also, gusto rin nating bigyan ng update na again mabalik tayo babalik lang natin doon po sa ating enshrinement kanina na I mentioned. Ito po ay para sa 4th enshrinement ng ating mga Philippine Sports Hall of Fame. Yan. We are moving forward. Lastly, syempre, ngayong week pa rin po, nagkaroon pa rin po hinost pa rin po ng ating Sports Psychology Unit ang Setting Goals Session. Ito po ay isang webinar series sa ating mga national teams para to keep them updated, to keep them mentally tough at this moment. Ito po ay for this episode ng Setting Goals, nakasama po ng ating Sports Psychology Unit ang Philippine Sepak Takraw Men's Team last Monday. Yan po para matulungan sila sa kanilang mga sport to attain yung goals nila despite this pandemic. And syempre mamaya pag-uusapan natin yan dahil makakasama natin ang kanilang unit head, si Dr. Karen Trinidad. So more on that later. So marami pa pong ibang nangyari sa ating sa loob at labas ng ating ahensya, pero if you want, we also encourage you to keep updated sa ating social media accounts and our website for more information. So ayan, batiin ulit natin mga nanonood, kasama po natin si Sir Gab Ferreras is also watching. Si Christian Encabo is watching with us. Sabi naman ni Zin Migs, shout out daw. Ayan, shout out naman Sir Zin Migs. Let's see, John Romel Padilla is also watching. Si Sherilyn Marcelo, si Gilbert Ombao. Yan. So maraming nanonood sa atin this afternoon. Stay tuned lang po kayo. We have so much things to talk about. Very interesting po ang ating topic for this afternoon. And to start, para makausap na natin ang isa sa mga ating athletes na talagang has been really consistent and have been really there for her sport, para po sa ating kamusta atleta, mga kapanayam natin, si Ms. Ana Cruz sa ating kamusta atleta. Okay. Ngayong hapon na ito, guys, makakasama ko natin ngayon ang ating team captain ng ating Philippine National Speed Skating Team. Walang iba kundi si Miss Ana Cruz. Hi, Miss Ana. Hello, magandang hapon sa iyo.
Hi!
Hello, Miss Ana.
Hello.
Miss Ana, batiin mo naman yung mga nanonood sa atin ngayon live.
Hello po sa inyong lahat. Magandang hapon. Sana masarap ang tanghalian natin today.
Oo, I
Yan.
think ako maging masarap yung tanghalian ko. No? I'm very sure yung mga nanonood din sa atin, nag-prepare sila, Miss Ana, ng kanilang, napuka nag-early lunch sila ngayon para mapanood ang ating episode with you.
Yes.
Miss Ana, ito, sabi ni Sir John Paulo Cabalit, pa-shout out po. Yan, if you know, si Coach Leo Jeffinson again from Bataan Football Club is also watching with us. Miss
Hello
Ana,
po.
ito, simulan na natin. Baka may mga nanonood pa sa atin ngayon na hindi nakakaalam kung ano yung sport mo or kung sino ka, where you started. Can you share with us a little bit kung paano ka nagsimula sa sport na to, Miss Ana?
Okay, sige. So, yung sport ko muna, my sport is short track speed skating. Hindi katulad ng iba, usually sa Winter Olympics kami nagko-compete. My discipline is short track, so we skate shorter distances. Kung makita niyo sa Mega Mall, kami yung may mahahabang blades. Usually 15 to 18 inches yung haba ng blades namin. And hindi kami yung sumasayaw. Instead, kami yung nakikipag-unahan sa loob ng rink. So imagine, meron kayong like 100-meter dash. Tapos yun, takbuhan. Kami, 500 meters, unahan, pero naka-skates. Ganun yung sport namin. So, yung nag-start ako, well, sobrang late bloomer ko dito. 2014, nanonood lang ako ng Sochi Winter Olympics. As in fangirl mode kay Michael Martinez. Kasi di ba nakapasok siya ng Olympics
Yeah,
doon.
hello Michael, if you're watching. Baka nanonood siya eh.
Di ba? Tapos, after nung discipline niya, sunod na in-air sa TV yung speed skating. Sabi ko, ang cool nito. Parang gusto ko to i-try, ganyan. Tapos wala pa siya dito sa Philippines. So I googled. So wala nga siya dito. Pero may plan yung SM to bring the sport sa country. Pero that time, 2014, 2015, wala pa masyado. And then 2016, I got a scholarship in Korea. Fortunately, yung city kung saan ako nagstay for a year, may speed skating lessons. So I enrolled myself in a speed skating class. Imagine I was 24 na that time. So super late for an athlete to start. Pero yun, parang up until now yung coach ko doon, coach ko pa rin ngayon. Tapos, pagbalik ko ng 2017, nag-express ako ng intent sa Philippine Skating Union. Sabi ko, I would like to try out kasi I had training sessions in Korea, ganyan-ganyan. So, they welcome me naman. Dahil super sakto, nagbubuo sila ng team pagbalik ko. And then, 2018, nag-debut yung team sa international competition. So, yun na.
Alright. So, anong competition yun, if we may know?
Yun yung Southeast Asian trophy.
Southeast Asian short track speed skating kung saan kayo together with your teammates ay nakakuha ng gold dito, ano? Grabe, congratulations dito, ha.
Thank you. Actually 11 medals, 3 gold. Yeah, kasi nag-overall ang inyong lingkod.
Alright. Ngayon, ang composition, can you share with us ilan kayo sa team? Anong composition ng team ngayon, both women's and men's?
Ngayon, 15, we have 15 active members. Staying strong. Kasama dito yung mga members namin na nasa US naka-base. So, yun. Pantay naman yung distribution ng babae-lalaki. May isa lang lamang.
Alright. So, well represented pala tayo dito sa speed skating, and maybe some of them, may mga viewers tayo ngayon, talagang siguro they're unfamiliar of this sport. Sabi mo nga kanina, no, hindi kayo yung sumasayaw, klaruhin natin yan, ano, hindi po sila yung may artistic let's say category, sila yung nakikipag-race talaga dun sa loob ng ano bang tawag nyo doon sa loob ng track pa din yung tawag doon. So kumbaga, ice track, gano'n. Track
Right,
din siya.
that's right.
May mga equipments bang ginagamit for your sport? Miss Anna, can you share also?
Yes, very important that yung suit namin, yung skin suit namin is made of cut-resistant material. Usually it's Kevlar. So, yeah, medyo mahal siya. Tas parang abroad pa namin purchase. And then, of course, we have our skates. We pwedeng custom yung boots para mas smooth yung pag-skate mo. Pero you can use din naman like the usual na bibilin mo na tama sa size mo.
Mhm.
And then we have gloves na merong tips. Yung isa, kung mapapansin nyo siguro sa mga races namin, may tips. Parang ang tawag namin doon frog gloves kasi
frog
we
gloves.
touch the ice. Pag lumiliko, tatouch namin yung ice. And then, of course, helmet. Kasi sa sobrang dulas ng ice, laging may tendency to fall.
Mhm.
And tatama yung ulo, mga ganon.
Mhm. So, very prone din pala to incidents like that. Mhm. So at the same ngayong time na to, Miss Anna, kamusta naman ang ating team? Kayo being the team captain nitong national team natin. For team captain ka on women's ba or both ba yun?
Both as a whole na po.
As a whole na, no? How have you been communicating with them being the team captain ngayon at this time, pandemic?
Well, early quarantine period, medyo nangangapa pa kami. Like, we're super lost. Like, saan kami magsisimula? Kasi lahat sabik sa ice. Na parang, ano na
O
mangyayari
din
sa
ata
atin?
sa init ng panahon ngayon.
Diba? Tapos, so yun, parang we tried talaga na magkaroon ng online trainings. So, nagko-comply kami dun sa mga report.
Mhm.
Though ang kaibahan lang siguro, may less yung oras namin for training, parang kasi nawala yung ice time. So more on dry lands kami, which is important din naman, and imitations ng skating. Then, yun na, sa group chat, kung hindi kami magti-training, magchichikahan or maglalaro ng online game. So parang para lang ma-maintain yung bond.
Yes.
Tapos pumustahan kasi yun nga parang we can't deny naman na medyo mentally challenging din yung panahon
Yes.
natin. So yun. We
Yeah,
check
so-
in on each other.
So, ngayon at this time ba nakakalabas na ba kayo to do yung mga land trainings na yun o nasa loob pa rin kayo ng bahay? Yung mga trainings na you mentioned earlier.
Nasa iba't ibang locations kami, but I've been seeing my teammates naman na may nakakapag-bike na from Las Piñas to Luneta, which is nice. May iba naman na yun, stay at home pa rin, doing the same drills. And then yung teammates namin sa US, like Julian Macaraeg, since he's vying for the Winter Olympics sa 2022, he's been training naman na. So luckily sa Utah, bukas yung mga rink. So yun, nakakapag-training na. So yun, ang aming team.
Yun. So guys, ayan yan ang composition ng ating speed skating team. Miss Anna, interrupt lang kita, no? Pabati lang. Sabi ni Sir Ed Namoro, "Hi Coach Anna, pa-shout out. Congrats daw."
Uy. Sir
Okay.
Ed.
Hello Sir Ed, thank you. Sabi naman ni Gab, nakaka-proud kasi sports talk show host ka na rin. At least na-scout ka daw niya. Mukhang may alam ko nga kanina na you mentioned earlier na meron ka ding like programs sa sports talk. Ngayon, nag-start ba to ng pandemic lang or prior to this?
Yes, pandemic lang. Around September. Kasi sa school, meron kaming ginawang TV and radio broad. So parang I was the news anchor. Tapos nakita ni Gab na parang may potential to sa hosting. And gusto ko rin naman talaga mag-host. So si Gab, parang he introduced me to Sir Monty and Sir Brian. So these days, I'm hosting Sports Lockdown. Nood kayo mamayang 5 p.m.
Ayun, meron din pala.
May segue.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday and Friday yon. Tapos, I also host Sports Bites with Miss Cara Malonga and Sir Brian Yalung. Ayan. Yun.
So very active ka pala talaga ngayon. At least time nagkaroon ka ng outlet din to, outside of your sport. Although sport pa rin yung pinag-uusapan, pero outside of what you do, nakakapag ganito ka na. Are you still studying, Miss Anna? Or
Yes, I'm still studying. Second program ko na in UP, and hopefully I graduating na next sem kung
Yes.
hindi mausog. So,
Miss Ana, baka may nagtatanong din. So, with the history mo nga sa sport na to in the national team, ilang years ka na national team talaga,
So,
officially?
officially 2 years. 2018 nag-start talaga.
Mhm.
Tapos, tuloy-tuloy hanggang ngayon.
Mhm, mhm. Alright. Ito naman, Miss Ana, medyo personal side naman of it. Gusto kong hingin yung personal like insights mo on this. As we know, lahat kami sa supporting community, we're very proud of what the team has done. Itong like specifically itong past 2019 SEA Games, pero syempre it's really a competition. Laro ito and at some point we win some, we lose some. Being the team captain of it, seeing the results, we're very proud of it. At one point we know na you guys have given your best and victorious. Pero ikaw bilang team captain, like after nung games, diba, December yun, tapos going this year, tapos nagka-pandemic pa. Paano mo kini-carry out yung team na to? Siyempre, kayo, after no SEA Games, yung mga evaluation kayo, talks, gano'n, may mga realizations kayo after the games. Paano kayo nagko-communicate? How do you deal with that? With what happened?
Ako personally, nag-struggle din ako mentally and emotionally. So parang may mga months talaga na I had to zone out. And ganun din yung naging epekto dun sa iba kong teammates na parang may mga teammates na parang they would text me na, Ate Ana, I'm feeling ganito, ganyan. Like, what should I do? So yun, parang feeling ko na-manage naman siya through communication talaga. Parang since you share the same lungkot and hirap as an athlete and of course as a person trying to survive this pandemic, siguro yun nga, parang yung fact lang na nandun ka for your team as an ate or as a tita. So, feeling ko naging malaking bagay siya for my teammates para kahit pa paano maibsan yung burden sa mga dibdib nila during hard times this year.
Mm-hmm. And gusto ko lang i-take yung time na para i-mention yung sabi mo na yung just to be there, yung point na may nakikinig lang. I mean, sometimes pag when syempre pag we're in a team setup, tapos syempre pag naglalabas ng frustrations ng everyone, ikaw bilang team captain naririnig mo yan back and forth with the teammates. Yung tama lang yung point na minsan you just have to be there, you just have to be present for your teammates, and yun, maging open ear lang to their suggestion. Also, okay, ito naman, Miss Ana, gusto kong itanong naman, ikaw personally, ngayong mga pandemic, maliban dun sa mga pagbo-broadcast mo, like doing also this online sports talk, may iba ka ba bang napagkaabalahan? May na-unlock ba sa yung skill set? Ano ba to? Gumaling ka ba magluto? Ano ba? May mga...
Yes, meron. Surprisingly, meron.
Yun, share mo naman sa amin.
So yun, parang siguro I see this time parang as a time of growth din sa akin. Kasi ang dami kong, parang it's a break, pero at the same time, nag-grow din ako kasi nga, parang ang dami kong natutunan and na-discover na akaya ko palang gawin. So this pandemic, actually parang 2 weeks ago lang, natapos ko yung basic judo ng UP Kinetica program. So it's an online class. Pero yeah, I didn't expect naman na I would try judo. And at the same time, I'm trying out Arnis din. I joined I joined a club in UP practicing Arnis. So martial artist ang peg natin.
Hindi ka pa rin nahiwalay pala sa sports, ano? Nag-try ka lang ng panibagong sport.
Oo nga naman. Tapos na yun, parang siguro mas naigting yung love ko for teaching kasi mas napareflect ako na parang what would I do in the future as syempre, ika-campaign ko pa rin yung sport and at the same time, how would I teach the children? So yun, mas nakapag-isip ako ng mga plano pa sa future.
Mm-hmm. Ngayon, syempre, ikaw ba ngayon situated ka by mag-isa ka lang ba ngayon? Or you with your family? Nasaan
I'm
ka ba
with my family in Quezon. So,
umuwi ka din, no? I think nung when the PSC announced na yung mga national athletes natin ay pababalikin sa kanilang mga provinces for their safety as well. Were you the ones na after nung naka-receive ng memo na yun, umuwi ka na kagad dyan sa Quezon?
Yes. Talagang kailangan umuwi ng probinsya.
Mhm. So, pero syempre, kamusta ang reception ng family mo when you got there? I mean, syempre, matagal ka rin namang competing. So, yeah.
Yeah, masaya sila. Noong una medyo ako parang parang gusto ko na gusto ko nasa Manila.
Yes.
Or kasi gusto ko mag-training ganyan. Pero yung fact na I'm with my family again kasi the last year preparing for the SEA Games, parang ilang buwan akong wala dito, hindi nakakauwi or nasa Korea. So talagang nalayo ako. Parang nung holidays lang ako ulit na kasama nila. So this year, parang it's more like family time din. Like, mas i-improve yung relationship with them. So, ganun, masaya. Masaya naman. Mm-mm.
Para sa perspective mo bilang athlete, importante ba yun? Ngayon at this time na parang nagkaroon kayo ng chance to reconnect with your families, relatives?
Definitely. Kasi syempre sila yung number one support system naming mga atleta. At kung wala naman din yung ating pamilya, wala tayo sa kinatatayuan natin ngayon. So, parang recharging pace natin. Parang, di ba, parang the whole year we're with our family. And then next year, pagbalik natin sa training, for sure, fully charged tayo ng pagmamahal and motivation.
Yon, fully charged ng pagmamahal and motivation. And speaking of pagbabalik, have you been in touch with your NSA? Ano ba mga future plans nyo on trainings, resumption ng trainings nyo? Also, kung may hinihintay pa ba kayong other competitions, ikaw personally, looking forward ka ba next year? May mga competitions ka na inaay?
Yes, definitely. Actually, I'm looking forward for the Asian Winter Games ng 2021 pero we haven't heard kung tuloy. But rest assured that our NSA is working naman, lalo na dun sa pakikipag-coordinate with SM sa pagbubukas ng ring kasi gustong-gusto na namin mag-training. And for the competitions, our team is looking forward for the World Cup kasi nag-release na sila ng bagong protocols, international protocols. So, pag nagtuloy-tuloy, edi magbabalik na ulit kami sa yellow and we'll make the country proud na ulit. Yan.
Yun. Gusto ko yun. You will make the country proud na ulit. And I think marami naghihintay sa team nyo. Specifically, yung mga supporters talaga ng ating speed skating team. Let's take this time again to recognize yung mga viewers natin. Sabi ni Christian Casero, sabi niya, "Hi coach from Pangasinan Track and Field family, Vigor Hearts." Vigor Hearts, right? Tama. Vigor Hearts. Hello, si Christian. Si Aaron Arcelia naman nag-comment din, "Good afternoon from Philippine Fin Swimming Team." I think we're well represented tayo. Okay, makakilala mo to, no? For sure, Miss Ana.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And well represented tayo. Merong fin swimming, may football ngayon na nanonood with us. May mga kasama ka na ibang sports as well. Miss Ana, ito, since today kasama natin, mamaya-maya makakausap natin si Doc Karen, ating sports psychology unit head. Ikaw ba, specifically sa mga nananasan mo on a personal level, ano yung pwede bang mapayo sa mga athletes natin, co-national athletes, as well as yung mga katulad ko lang na simpleng Filipino na into sport? Ano ba yung motivation that you can share with us? Lalo na ngayon, lahat tayo nasa kanilang mga bahay. Hindi tayo hindi natin magamit yung, ma-exercise yung full sport natin. To extent. So, can you, base sa mga natutunan mo, pwede ka bang ma-share sa amin?
Ako, based na experience ko, masasabi ko talaga na walang imposible. Parang nung high school ako, I have a friend na she would always tell me na what Ana wants, Ana gets. Noong una parang ang OA. Pero parang looking back, parang oo nga andyan yung paghihirapan mo, kaya magiging posible lahat. And siguro ang mapapayo ko lang, or masasabi ko lang na yung journey ay hindi laging madali. And hindi siya magiging madali kahit kailan. Lagi may struggle.
Yes.
And as a mental health advocate, isa talaga yung mental health yung tinatamaan sa struggle na yun. So, siguro, masasabi ko, as much as we value our physical health, di ba, athletes, we should also value our mental health din. And it's okay to always look for the positive side, pero it's okay then to admit na something is not okay. And from that, doon tayo kukuha lalo ng lakas to excel and to strive further. Ayun.
I like what you said na parang it's okay to admit at some point na we minsan nanghihina tayo on things, lalo na mga athletes tayo, lagi tayong present with people, lagi kayo nakikita ng mga tao. Lagi kayong on competitions, people are cheering on you, people are supporting you. Pero at this time, syempre, challenge tayong lahat. And I think, Miss Ana, the PSC has really been supporting you. Not only you, pero maging yung mga national teams natin, national athletes natin. Specifically, to your sports, mental health, sa mga nutrition. Have they been in contact with you personally sa team ninyo, mga PSC?
Yes, since siguro July or August, we've been seeing the sports nutrition unit and of course the sports psychology unit, and I've been seeing Doc Karen din kapag nahihapan na ako. So sobrang helpful ng services ng PSC na ganito.
And isa yan sa mga talagang ina-advocate ng sports agency natin sa Philippine Sports, and syempre headed by our chairman na patuloy ang suporta sa national athletes. Hindi siya nahahamper, hindi tumitigil doon, hindi tumitigil dito, at it doesn't stop us. Yung pandemic doesn't stop us to reach you guys and to offer our services to you. So yan, I hope yung mga nanonood sa atin ngayon, I hope you're taking notes ngayon dahil may mga binibigay sa atin magagandang points in life sa Miss Ana that you could also apply sa inyong mga personal lives. And ako personally, hindi man ako national athlete, pero natututo ako ngayon knowing na kahit na tayo ay mentally challenged at this time of pandemic, ay meron pa ring hope, and there's hope, and there are people who will listen to you. And speaking of that, mamaya, Miss Ana, makakausap ko ang ating sports psychology unit head. At again, Ana, babalikan ka namin later dahil syempre meron ka pang mga pasabog mamaya sa program natin, and very sure na inaabangan din yan ng mga viewers natin. Ito ang Kamusta Atleta. Miss Ana Cruz, maraming salamat. Babalikan kita later. And moving forward, ngayong hapon naman na to, kakausapin ko ang ating sports psychology unit head. Syempre, going forward sa aming conversation ni Ana kanina na about mental health, mental awareness, lalo na sa ating mga national athletes. Para po sa ating Ask PSC, makakasama ko po ngayong hapon si Dr. Karen Trinidad. Doc, magandang hapon po sa inyo. Welcome to People Sports Conversations.
Hello. Good afternoon.
And I think need lang on. Yes, go Doc. Habang ino-on ni...
Hello.
Right, there you are. Hello po,
Hello,
Doc.
good afternoon.
Doc, batiin nyo naman po yung mga nanonood sa atin live via our Facebook feed this afternoon.
Okay, hello, good afternoon to everyone. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon.
Yes, very beautiful. At kahit na alam kong dito sa kinalalagyan ko ngayon medyo maulan-ulan na, pero it's really a great day for us para pag-usapan nga, Doc, yung mga taking doon sa pinag-usapan namin ni Miss Ana kanina. And as you know po, sa mga viewers natin, si Dr. Karen po ang ating sports psychology unit head. And she supervises everything on sports psychology. Doc, can you share with us ano po ang ginagawa natin dito sa unit natin na to, and what services do we offer?
Okay, so dito sa sports psychology unit, actually, apat kami, no? We are 4 psychologists, sports psychologists na consultants, and we have 3 na psychometricians. So technically, we are 7 in the unit. So what we do now, we have telepsychology, or what we call the tele-mental health, no? Pag sinabi mong telepsychology, we use technology, no? In lieu or in addition to. Bakit in addition? Because we've been using telepsychology even before. No? Kapag kunyari may mga athletes na abroad or sa ibang bansa, tapos nandito kami, we still do online counseling. No? So ngayon, mas naging nagamit lang, no, yung telepsychology because of the pandemic. So what we do, we have online assessment, okay, using psychological tests. Tapos we do online counseling. It can be individual or group sessions. So aside sa telepsychology, we do also lectures, no? Under din kami ng PSI. So kasama kami dun sa level 1. Sa level 1, we lectured about introduction to sports psychology, motivation, effective communication, and how to manage athletes' behavior. So that's just level 1. Tapos may mga iba pang lectures, depende siya. No? Kapag they ask for lectures on a specific sport, then we do lectures as well. We also utilize different social media platform. Very active kami with the Facebook and Instagram. So every day meron kami. Like kunyari yung Monday namin, parang hashtag Monday Boost. No? So motivational quotes yan and infographics. Yeah. Every Tuesday, we have Tuesday Play Day. So meron kaming games na apps. So may mga sinasuggest kami na pwede nyong i-download, na pwede nyong laruin. Para naman there's balance. And then Wednesday, tawag namin dyan, hashtag Bookworm Wednesday.
Ooh, Bookworm Wednesday. Nice.
So meron yung mga self-help books that we recommend para kunyari bored kayo, there are some athletes na gusto nila magbasa. Every Wednesday, we recommend self-help books. Pag Thursday naman, we call that What's Up Thursday. So yung mga throwback naman yan. So yung mga previous services that we conducted before. And then Friday is hashtag Friday Flicks. Parang Netflix, no? So
nice.
movies, no? So
recommendations,
recommended movies that they can watch, no? So at least every day, if they check the Facebook and Instagram, they can get something from the sports site unit.
Grabe. Sobrang, guys, kung na-catch up niyo yun, sobrang active ng ating PSC Sports Psychology Unit. Lalo na, I mean, like, Doc, as you mentioned, ngayon at this time of pandemic, lahat is into their phones, into their laptops. And it's a good thing na malaman po ng ating social media accounts ng ating Sports Psychology Unit ay very active. Gusto ko yung Bookworm Wednesday. Sa mga co-athletes na nanonood dyan, Bookworm Wednesday, recommended. Tsaka yung Friday Flicks, gusto ko yun.
Pwede rin yung Tuesday, play day, yung mga games.
Oo nga, play day, Tuesday. Online games ito, no po, Doc?
Yes,
tama?
pwedeng online or they can download whatever games that they can use in sa cellphone.
Mamili na po kayo on a week. So ngayon po, it's a Wednesday, a Bookworm Wednesday din today for sa Sports Psychology Unit natin. Doc, may I know for sure, kagaya ng pinag-usapan po natin kanina, may mga at the time of pandemic when the PSC announced na ang mga athletes po natin are subjected na umuwi po sa kanilang mga provinces, kung sino po yung mga specifically mga nagsistay po sa ating dormitories on both Rizal Memorial and PhilSports. Syempre pinauwi sila and they were some of them din, may mga athletes ako na alam na hindi mo na agad nakauwi sa bahay nila. Pagdating dun sa specific local government unit, nag-quarantine pa dun somewhere ng 14 days. So, with that, yung chaotic na happening na yon, Doc, I suppose marami pong lumapit sa ating sports psychology unit, sa inyo personally, ng mga athletes and coaches, and para athletes also dito sa pandemic. Can you share with us gaano po katindi tong experience na ito?
Correct. Nung nangyari yun nung March, so everybody was unexpected yung nangyari. So we are very active pa rin in terms of yung sa infographics nung March, Kaya nag-post kaagad kami cellphone numbers namin, email, Facebook, Instagram, that they can contact us anytime that they need us. So the entire March, so yun yung ginawa namin. Or pag alam namin yung atleta, kunyari naiwan sila or hindi sila nakauwi kaagad, may mga instances pa kasi na naka-cancel. So it causes frustration sa kanila. So during the start of the quarantine or yung pandemic ng March, yung mga usually nakukuha namin na feeling of anxiety, uncertainty, frustration, kasi may mga competitions na na-canceled and they are already prepared for it. So frustration, yung iba, anger pa nga. So we are already expecting because sabi nga dun sa mga studies that we read, even before nung March, parang the first wave kasi is the physical. Parang lahat nag-aalala, paano pag nagkasakit ako? So it's more of the physical that you are concerned. That's why alcohol, mask, diba yun? And then the second wave, may second wave then, which is the economic, financial. Okay, since nag-lockdown siya, paano yung pangangailangan mo in terms of financial. And then
Yes.
the third wave is the mental health. That's why now, ngayon, ayan yung talagang issue ngayon. No? After the physical, after the economical, now the mental health. So kaya ngayon, sabihin natin na talagang very timely, no? Yung
Yes.
mental health, because it's not something that we take lightly.
Yes.
Sabi nga ni Miss Ana kanina, di ba? Parang it's okay to admit also, it's okay not to be okay. No, because no one is prepared for this kind of pandemic. But what is important is what can we do, with the situation.
Yes. And ako I'm very thankful na ang mga, specifically mga MSAS units natin ay nandyan talaga. Ako po, we witnessed also, kayo po nanonood with us, and it will also been staying updated sa mga social media accounts po natin. We also posting yung mga updates from yung mga MSAS unit natin. They're doing testings dun sa mga natirang athletes sa Ultra. Also yung mga ginagawang programs po ng ating different units. Doc, at this time po ba, paano po ba ang pag-a-assign per national team? How is the unit handling this po? Paano po, by schedule po ba ito?
Meron kaming specific na psychologist and psychometrician per team, no? So they have to coordinate lang, because last SEA Games we already divided it depende sa team. So may mga may mga naka-handle na, or may specific point person na for us sa psych unit. So in terms of scheduling, kasi we also have different sessions Like nung May nag-start kami with lecturing about mental health for coaches and athletes. Na-open siya sa lahat, even to non-national athletes. Tapos pagdating ng May also, May, April, dyan na kami nag-start ng kamustahan. No? Nag-session na kami. May, June, July, kamustahan, specifically for bawat teams, para mas makasalita sila, mas masabi nila kung kamusta sila. And then we have the session 2, yun nga, yung motivation, which is August and September. And then now, ongoing, session 3, which is yung goal setting. So,
yes, yun yung mini-mention ko kanina, na tuloy-tuloy po ang pag-continue nung programming, setting goals for national teams. Doc, sa ganung level po ba, without really disclosing yung mga kanilang mga profiles, ano po ba yung mga common inquiries na nila ngayon ng mga athletes natin? Can you also share? And how are we dealing with that po?
Correct. Actually, ang difficulty, number one talaga is the internet connectivity, no? As well as yung scheduling. Kasi sometimes you cannot schedule if majority hindi pwede, lalo na kapag nagsumabay kasi sa online classes. So, pagka during the session naman, they are very vocal, no? Kasi we had face-to-face sessions naman even before. So, in terms of rapport, meron na. So, pagka nag-session kami, talagang freely, no? They can talk whatever they need. And then, if they want pa additional session, no, nag-chat sila na, Doc, can we have a one-on-one session with you? No? Or kaya may share sila na medyo heavy, feeling namin heavy, we contact them na, do you want one-on-one session with us? No? So, ganon. So, para at least hindi rin sila feeling na, kasing iba, very quiet pag Zoom.
Yes. I suppose may mga ganun po na like syempre kapag inclusive yung nasa inclusive group, hindi sila masyado makapag-share, pero it's a good thing po na tayo po, we also do one-on-one with them po,
Yes, we do one-on-one. And then siguro to answer also your question, yung naging problema nila, it's more of how to train sa bahay nila, no, without the equipment. So, buti rin, yung ibang unit natin sa MSAS, very creative sila in terms of maximizing or thinking of whatever they can use, no, para at least physically they can do their exercise.
Yun nga, speaking of that po, we had sa mga previous episodes po natin, we had Sir Rico ng Sports Rehab, si Miss Jane, Sports Nutrition. Talagang tinuturuan sila kung ganito sa bahay, ganito ang gagawin natin.
Correct.
Ganito, ganyan. And and also integral part din po pa rin dito, kahit na nagte-training sila sa bahay nila, yung psychological aspect po, Doc?
Correct. Agree. Kasi when we talk about sports performance, tatlo yung pinag-usapan natin dyan. It's the physical, it's the technical, and the psychological. Madalas, no, ang most neglected talaga is the psychological area.
Yeah.
Kasi nga, minsan lalapit sila pag malapit na yung competition. And as we all know, mental skills, parang siyang physical skills that you have to develop long before the competition.
Yeah.
So, but ngayon, during the pandemic, they can focus now on the psychological or the mental aspect. Kasi nasa bahay sila, so they have more time to focus on mga mental skills that they can learn.
Yes, noted on that, Doc. I'll just take this time para batiin po ang mga nanonood sa atin this afternoon. Si Sir Randy is also watching. Sir Randy, hello. Also, si Ambi Nazamia is watching. Si Heidi Espino again is watching. Sabi naman ni Chariza, Doc, very informative ang ating discussion. Thank you daw, Doc Karen, for mga information na to. And yung mga supporters din ni Miss Ana nandito pa din. Sabi niya, mamaya, mention natin kay Ana to na nice to see you daw po kayong kasama. And then miss daw nila yung skating already. Doc, mabalik tayo doon. No? You mentioned kanina, not only to the athletes, we also do level 1 lectures para sa mga coaches natin, specifically dun sa mga local governments po. Was this part of the National Coaching Certification course po, Doc?
Yes, part siya. Kaya very helpful din yung sports psych unit, not only to the national but also to the provinces. And what we are also telling them that they can email us even after the certification, so that whatever they need in terms of psychological, they can just message us, email us, and then we can continue communicating with them.
Doc, sabi ni Miss Zenny, nanonood sa atin. Hello po, Doc Karen. Hello, Ma'am Zenny. Good afternoon po. Doc, sa aspect, babalik ulit ako doon sa question ko kanina, sa aspect po nung sa us giving lectures naman sa mga ating mga local coaches, gaano ka-importante po na sa coaches pa lang siniset na natin na ganito yung kailangang mentality ng coach and how you should deal with the psychological aspects ng each athlete na meron sila. Doon naman sa regional levels, mga local governments.
Yeah, very important. Very important kasi the introduction to sports psychology, we're already teaching them, when we talk about science, psychology is part of it, the mental aspect, the mindset, and then in terms of motivation, what is the proper way in terms of motivating the athletes para kahit nasa grassroots level pa lang sila, alam na nila, and then effective communication, kasi may mga magagaling naman tayo na coaches in terms of skills, they are very knowledgeable, but sometimes they are lacking in terms of effective communication. So we teach them techniques, we teach them what are the proper or effective way to talk to, lalo na kapag ka mga bata.
Kaya I hope yung mga local coaches natin na may mga nanonood sa atin, magkaroon pa rin tayo. I think we just recently concluded, Doc, yung ating national online national sports coaching certification course. Mahaba yung name. Also level 1 ito, and hopefully when we do that again next year, kahit online man ito or hindi, we hope na you're there. We're inviting you, yung mga viewers natin ngayon. Doc, ito naman po, kayo na po na personal level, what motivates you, Doc, and yung team natin sa Sports Psych Unit na to continue giving these services despite na kayo din naman po on your own, may mga sarili din po tayong endeavors. So,
correct. Human as we are, di ba? So we are also affected. Kaya nga sabi natin, it's okay not to be okay. So we have sessions also, even our unit, pagka feeling namin heavy na or minsan medyo marami ng tasks to do, we have sessions. And then sabi nga, we always remind each other that psychology is a helping profession. We are trained for this. We should be the one na talagang strong during this time. So talagang yung service is very important to us. And whenever, and kung sino man, whoever yung kailangan ng needs or ng service, will be here for them.
Not only to the athletes and sa coaches, maging sa mga local ones, pero maging sa loob din po ng ahensya po natin. I think available po ang mga services na ito. So if may mga nanonood tayo, mga kasama natin sa loob ng PSC, ang ating sports psychology unit is also there to be a helping hand. Ito naman, Doc, bago natin ibalik ngayon si Ana, baka may mga nanonood po sa atin ngayon katulad ko na practicing sports, mahilig maglaro ng sports, into exercising, pero at the same time ngayon mentally challenged and maraming nangyayari sa mental aspect ng buhay niya. Ano pong practical advice that you can give or tips po sa mga audiences natin this afternoon, Doc?
Correct. So, one, mental health is very important, no? Kasi when we are mentally healthy, we enjoy our life and the environment as well as the people in it, no? We are better able to cope with difficult times. Kaya very important ang mental health. So, in terms of tips, number one, focus on what you can control. No?
Yes.
So parang control the controllables. Our tendency kasi is to overthink. Kaya lang, ang nangyayari, if you overthink too much, baka nako-consume yung energy natin dun sa things that we cannot control. Number two, we try to adapt a regular routine or schedule para magkakaroon ng sense of purpose. No? And then number three, do things that you enjoy and make you feel good. So narinig ko nga kay Miss Ana kanina, no, meron siyang mga life skills na natutunan, no? So self-care is very important. Ngayon, pwede ka nang uminom ng kape, 'di ba? Naamuyin mo muna, 'di ba? Kasi dati nagmamadali ka, commute ka, 'di ba, and everything. Now since yung work natin is sa bahay, you can, 'di ba, sip yung and smell yung coffee kasi nabawasan na yung time, no? So instead of being yung work from home naging negative, let's translate it to something that is positive.
Yes. Agree. Totally agree doon. No?
Correct. So what else? No, try to learn new skills, no, like cooking, planting, ang dami ng plantitos and plantitas ngayon, no? Drawing, dancing, singing, what else? No, try to learn new information. Ang dami ng mga webinars ngayon that before we cannot attend because it's expensive, no, malayo. No, ngayon, ang dami ng free. Journal, pwede ka rin mag-journal and diary, which is very important. No? So, maintaining good health, sabi nga natin, like last week, eating healthy, stay hydrated, get enough sleep, yan, tulog.
Totoo yan. Totoo po yan. Ano? So, wag na po tayo magpuyat, mga athletes natin.
Kasi magiging cranky ka or mainitin yung ulo mo the next day. No? Stay connected with people like with, what Miss Ana mentioned a while ago. So avoid exposure to news that feeling mo madedrain ka or that is negative. And importantly also, humor, yung tawa. No? That one tool siya, best survival tool that we can use during pandemic.
Ang ganda naman. Best survival tool natin ay humor. Humor. So, sa mga athlete natin na bawal magkape, amuyin nyo na lang po every morning.
Amuyin mo lang, tapos buhos nyo na.
Amuyin lang po. Tapos kung hindi, lagot po tayo kay Miss J na manonood sa atin yung sports nutrition natin. Nag-usap lang tayo next week na bawal daw ang mga ganun. Anyway, kidding aside po, Doc, maraming salamat po. This time naman, ibabalik natin si Miss Ana sa ating screen dahil sa ating segment po dito sa Ask PSC, Doc, we are giving the time para naman po yung mga athlete natin na guest ay makapagtanong naman sa mga PSC official natin na kasama din natin this afternoon. At habang binabalik natin si Miss Ana sa screen, babatiin ko ulit yung mga nanonood sa atin. Si Romulo Mamaril is watching. Si Elia Mendoza, si Ray Abenoja, and si Clarissa Barro is watching. Alright, nandito na si Ana. Ana, hello.
Hello po.
Hello, Ana.
Ana,
Hi,
sabi ko kanina, ito yung time para magkaroon ka, bigyan ka namin ng time to ask ating PSC official in the person of Doc Karen. So, ano ba yung tanong mo na pwede nating masagot ni Doc?
Actually, dapat yung tips yung tatanungin ko. Pero since sa tanong na ni Sir kanina, siguro, Doc,
alright, go, Miss Ana.
ayan, given the uncertainties na dala ng 2020 sa atin, how can athletes prepare mentally and emotionally, lalo na next year, di ba sabi, pwede nang mag-training and most likely makapag-compete na rin karamihan. So, anong klaseng preparations ba yung pwede namin gawin?
Okay, so very good. Ang ganda ng question, no? So una, babalik ka sa motivation, no? Answer the question, why am I doing this? No? Why are you training? Kasi sabi nga natin, with or without competition, you should be prepared. no? Kasi alam nyo naman, as athlete, pag matagal kayong walang training, ang tagal, no? Bago rin mabawi. No? So always ask the question, why am I doing this? That's better also to set goals, no? Yung short term and long term. Like in your case, di ba, you are planning for a competition this 2021. So pwede mo siyang gawa ng short term and long term goals, no? So parang goal setting is another one. And then positive self-talk that everything will be okay, no? So you're looking forward. And then balance, very important yung balance, yung challenge in the skills. So not too easy, maboboard ka, not too hard kasi ang tendency mo is to quit or withdraw. So balance, no? So like you, si Ana mahilig kasi yan sa challenging eh. Oo, so perform also in the present. So as elite athletes, ano sila, they are trained to think nowest, yung NOWIST, the now, no? Sabi nga natin, past is something that you learn from, future is something that you look forward, but present, the now, is a gift that you should enjoy, no? So think of what is happening in the immediate, the now. Kumbaga, yung ginagawa mo ngayon, whatever you're doing, you're already planting for the future, which is in 2021. Yeah.
Nice. Nasagot ba yun, Ana? Ako, parang gusto ko i-tweet yun eh.
And have fun, very important yan, have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Doc.
Yes.
Totoo naman nag-have fun si Ana, ano, Doc? Dahil narinig nyo kanina, nag-a-arnis siya ngayon at judo.
Judo.
Hindi ko alam kung paano nyo pagsasabihin yon into one sport, pero...
At may hosting pa yan.
At may hosting yan. So,
yeah.
mukhang namang, ano, di ba, Ana? Mukhang talaga na gamit mo ang time mo ngayon.
Yes. Hindi pa sigurado.
And I think it's something na pwedeng ma-share ni Ana talaga, being the team captain ng speed skating, na important po yung mga sinabi ni Doc. Again, gusto ko, ewan ko if we'll entertain pa some questions from our viewers. Pero if wala, we're gonna move forward. Again, babalikan ko si Doc, Doc Karen Trinidad and si Miss Ana Cruz. Babalikan ko sila mamaya dahil sa pagbabalik natin, mayroon tayong isang sorpresa na lagi niyo pong inaabangan sa People's Sports Conversations, kung saan kami ay magpapawis ng konti. At hindi ko alam, Doc, kung ano to eh. Baka humor lang to, more of the exercise. Humor po ito. Pero anyway, magbabalik po kami sa ilang paalala dahil this time, dadako na po tayo sa ating trivia question for this afternoon. All right, if kayo po ay nakikinig kanina ng ating mga panayam kay Dr. Karen Trinidad and Miss Ana Cruz, alam niyo po ang sagot sa ating trivia question for this afternoon. Again, ang mechanics mo nito, you just have to comment down your answers sa ating comment section with a hashtag #IamSportsPositive. Ayan na ang ating tanong. So can we flash ang tanong for this afternoon? Ano ang sport ni Ana Cruz na nilalaro tuwing Winter Olympics? Ayan, ano ang kanyang sport? Kanina minention ni Miss Ana. So if you know the answer, comment na yung answer no sa ating comment section with a hashtag #IamSportsPositive. Ayan na, may sumagot na. Nakita na po natin yan. And tatlo po sa inyo ang maaaring manalo ng special prizes from our sponsor, Milo Philippines. So, yan. Grabe. Ang active ng audiences natin for this afternoon. They're really answering. At alam nila ang sagot for ating trivia question. Sa mga winners po natin, we'll contact you. Hindi niyo po kailangan lumabas ng bahay. Hindi niyo po kailangan umalis. Stay safe at your home. Kami na po ang bahala to give you ang inyong mga special prizes na napanalunan for this afternoon. At kami po ay magbabalik sa ilang paalala. At sa pagbabalik po natin, tayo po ay dadako sa pinaka-exciting segment ng ating programa. Magbabalik po ang People's Sports Conversations.
Great things start from small beginnings. Growing up, reach early for your dreams. Face the day, there's a new challenge. A chance to be better. A chance to become your dream.
Tara na? Game?
Champions, together, let's continue our champion journeys at home.
From Nestle.
Doble man ang challenges ngayon? Kasama mo ang Milo. Sa doble sulit na new Milo Twin Pack Promo. Doble ang savings at champion sa milk, cocoa, and energy-releasing nutrients. New Milo Twin Pack Promo. Limited time only.
Go na.
Doble man ang challenges ngayon? Kasama
And nagbabalik po ang People's Sports Conversations for this afternoon. Kasama ko pa rin ang ating PSC Sports Psychology Unit Head, Dr. Karen Trinidad, and ang ating team captain ng ating speed skating national team, si Miss Ana Cruz. At ito ang Champ Camp, okay? Itong isa sa ating pinaka-inaabangan na segment for this afternoon. Lagi itong inaabangan ng mga viewers natin, Doc, tsaka Miss Ana. Dahil nakikita lang nila po kung paano ako magpawis on cam. Biro lang po. Ito ay isang segment kung saan ang ating athletes, Miss Ana, ay mag-share ng kanyang routines or exercise, isa sa mga ginagawa niya sa kanyang sport. Now, you can also follow, sabihan niyo po kami if you're watching with us, sabihan niyo po kami dito. Go, Ana, take it away. Ano ituturo mo sa amin for this afternoon?
So, siguro mag-basic stretching lang muna tayo, like hand rotation ng 8 times and then yung arms din.
All right.
Yeah, hand rotation.
Hand rotation. Gawin natin yan, guys, if you're watching.
Yeah,
Hand
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7,
6,
4, 3, 2, 1. Then,
ang hinahanap ko yung handy doc eh. Yun.
Biglang naghang.
Head na tayo, sir.
Head na. All right.
Naging alien si Miss Ana sa akin.
5,
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulders rotation. 1, 2, 3,
Shoulders.
4,
Oof.
5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6,
Yan.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms.
Arms ulit. Okay, arms. Let's go, guys.
Extend.
Nawawala
natin
arms
yan.
mo, Josh.
Nawala arms ko eh. Sorry. Sorry guys, meron po yan. Promise, gumagalaw yan.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
I don't know kung kaya natin, pero
Try natin yan.
Okay, kaya mo na yan, Ana.
Yan. Importante to sa speed skating, Ana, no?
yes, because sa speed skating, buong katawan sumasakit. Parang we skate with the legs, pero after you skate, buong katawan mo sobrang sakit.
Yeah. Okay.
So last stretch ay sa calves. So reach natin yung ground.
Alright, sa calves. If you're watching at kaya nyo yung gawin nyo po yan, ha?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, pinaka-importante siguro ma-stretch lagi yung legs kasi sobrang sama sa pakiramdam kapag nag-cramps ka while skating.
Wow, yeah.
Promise, masakit yun sa heartbreak. Ganyan.
Totoo yan. Mukhang totoo yan. Ano? Mukhang by experience ito, no? Miss Ana.
Parang may hugot siya,
Parang
sir.
may hugot siya. Ba't ganun?
Yung skill na tuturo ko, sa skill skating kasi, squats yung pinaka-basic namin position. Pero ako, when I teach kids and yung beginners na students ko, parang hindi ko muna pinapaupo ng sobrang baba. So we do like 120 degrees muna na knee bend.
Oh,
And then we
alright.
sway our arms na ganyan.
That I can try. So, knee bend.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, gawin nyo to. I think pwede to. Possible to ngayon. I'm doing it now.
Pwede siyang gawin.
Kahit nakaupo. So parang may tension yung sa tuhod ko. Nararamdaman ko ngayon, Ana.
Yes.
Kasi
So
naka-squats, no?
ang goal ay hindi magti-twist ng yung balikat. So kailangan, ito lang. Steady lang.
Okay,
Yun.
guys. Walang twist
Kasi
ng
pag
balikat.
nag-skate ka na nakaganyan, sa ibang direction ka pupunta, tas babagal ka.
Okay.
Oh.
Kailangan straight
Kailangan straight yan, guys, ha? That's nice. Thank you, Ana. Ngayon ko lang nalaman yon na konting ganun lang pala, konting movement. Sobrang delicate pala talaga ng sport mo
yes.
kasi parang may element nga ng may hangin may force ng wind. So you play with that din pala. So konting movement lang pwede ka nang imbalance.
Yes, that's true.
And grabe yon. Pinagpawisan po ulit ako, hindi pa. Pero natuwa ako, Miss Ana, dahil alam ko by heart sinunod yun ni Doc. Alam ko
Yes
by heart.
naman, by heart.
By heart ginagawa ni Doc yun.
Gagawin namin ni Ana yan. One-on-one.
May one-on-one session pala with with Miss Ana. And kasi baka may nanonood tayo mga viewers natin gustong mag-try ng speed skating at pag bumalik na ulit tayo sa mga skating rinks natin, pwede nyo gawin yung tinuro ni Miss Ana. At ako feeling ko dito ko lang yung gagawin sa bahay at malaki yung chance na sumemplang ako ngayon. Miss Ana. Pero thank you for sharing that. Again, gusto ko magpasalamat po sa ating mga guests for this afternoon. Kay Doc Karen.
Thank you.
Can you give, I'll take this time, Ana, baka may gusto kang pasalamatan. Final words mo, baka may gusto ko ring i-plug to one point. Ana, go.
Yes, of course, thank you sa PST for inviting us, Doc Karen. Sobrang nag-enjoy ako kasi si Doc Karen yan. Ayan, shout out sa aking team, sa Philippine Short Track Speed Skating team, as well, syempre sa Philippine Skating Union din and sa SM Skating. And may listahan.
Yeah, may papel siya, Doc. Mukhang mahaba yan. Oh.
So, ayan, si Mariel, si Alex, si Allen, si Raline, si Ellie, amigo, ba't wala ka sa comments?
Oo nga, Ellie.
Nagtatampo na ako. And siyempre, si Sir Jojo, si Gab, si Minuk, and my family, of course, Ella, Chino, Kevin Nile, speed skating tropa. Ayan, thank you so much sa lahat. And kung gusto niyo po magtuto ng speed skating, message niyo lang ako sa Facebook or sa Instagram. I also coach. So, chika niyo lang ako. Hindi po ako nangangagat. Open po ito sa kahit anong edad. Senior citizen or binata, dalaga, super bata. Message niyo lang. So, see you sa ice rink next year.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Ana. Doc, any final words? Andyan si Doc. Mukhang nag-aano si Doc ngayon eh. Yung tinatry pa rin yung exercise na ginawa mo.
Hindi si Doc ngayon. Kaya lang sa kanina.
Doc, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
It's time for me na ba mag-advise or last say? Tama ba? Naghang
yes,
kasi.
Doc. Yes, Doc. Go ahead po.
Okay, so ano nga. Okay, so this too shall pass, no? So everything, we will surpass this situation. We should be grateful in terms of whatever resources we have, no, rather than focusing on things that we don't have. Very important also to take care of yourself so that you can also take care of others as well. That's all.
Yeah, and Doc, we're also flashing po ang mga contact details ng ating sports psychology unit. Katulad din ng mga other EMSAS units natin, we are also flashing that yung mga contact details and they can reach you there, no, Doc? If may mga national teams pa tayo na hindi pa gusto magkaroon ng consultations with our unit, tuloy po yan. And again, for more updates po sa ating sports psychology unit, you can check them on their Facebook and Instagram accounts. We're also sharing that po sa ating social media po natin sa PSC as well, yung mga updates natin from our different EMSAS units na talagang super sipag and talagang they're really giving their time to serve ang ating mga national athletes. Virtual man, Doc, at next time, darating ang panahon magkikita-kita po ulit tayo. And again, important points lang po for everyone. If you want to stay updated again sa mga nangyari po sa Philippine Sports Commission, you can also check our social media accounts. Sa Facebook po, we have PSC open and close parenthesis Philippine Sports Commission. We also have our Instagram account at phil.sportscommission and our Twitter account at psc_gov. We also have our website, www.psc.gov.ph, and also our YouTube channel kasi Doc, ina-upload natin ito. Miss Ana, ina-upload natin mga episodes ng People's Sports Conversations sa YouTube. You can also check us out there. At again, sa ngalan po na bumubuo ng Philippine Sports Commission ang programang ito, ang aming chairman, to our commissioners, and to Miss Malene Bamba, ating pong head ng communications team, and the rest of the staff, maraming salamat po. Ito po ang People's Sports Conversations. Stay safe, everyone. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. God bless.